All right, so today what we're doing, we're replacing the auxiliary battery for its Mercedes. Now, we have it here. This is the new one, and we actually bought a Mercedes battery because we don't want any issues with that. This is I believe this is a lithium based battery, and it should be exact fit. We went through a little bit of extra care to get this. Now, they had these since 2007 or 2008. This controls the start-stop function, pretty much only. But if it goes bad, it's throwing error code. As Philip said, it was start-stop and all rough and weird, and that's what it was. This battery is about $150 from Mercedes. I'll put a link below if you want to buy this. You just got to make sure, depending on what car you have, it's the exact same battery. I think 2014 and up, so I don't know what year should be this exact type. If you have the older style, the battery's a lot cheaper, as you would expect. So before we put this thing in, we're gonna get our top-down battery scanner out here. I use this thing all the time. It's like it works out pretty good. Okay, just gonna show you real quick. 12.62 volts. English, out of vehicle, before charge, regular flooded. No, this is a, what was this thing? EN? AMG maybe. Yep, this is AMG, not lithium ion. This is a 200 amp EN. And we're gonna test it before we even go through the trouble putting it in the car and make sure it's all good. Here's the readout on it. Good battery, 12.62 volts. It says 320 amp. I don't know what they're getting at about that. And that's it. So we're ready to install. Let's go get it done. Okay, so we're gonna hop in the trunk here. Not hop in the trunk. We're going to get in the trunk. We're gonna fill up his keys back so I don't keep them by accident. It's got some floor. Look at those floor mats. Can you imagine if you try to like use those? One time you get in there with your shoes and those will be ruined. At least they were kind enough to put them in here though. Will it stay latched on there? That's super ultra risky. BMW does the same thing. I'm gonna set this right here so we don't step on it. And then right here is the battery. Now, watch a bunch of people do this. Nobody ever said anything about unhooking the main battery. So, let's be a little bit careful, huh? You guys ready? All right, so let's start off by just pulling this off right here. We'll set that up here like that. Let's pull the negative off. Like so. That's gonna stay in there. Let's all the stuff up here so we don't have a problem. It's a little bit corroded. That one is. Keep that in our hand. Flip it up like so. And grab that. I don't know if that matters if it hits anything or not. Swap the drain. Put that back on. That. So that's something when you buy aftermarket battery, it gets very difficult to just throw anything in there. Will a Walmart battery work for this? Probably, but it's not going to fit in the holder is the problem. And that's it. It's not exactly rocket science, but it is what it is. We'll snap this guy back in here. All right, let's see if it fixed it. Okay, so it didn't do this time. And that should take care of it. So, very interesting. Like I said, there was no information whether we should hot swap it or not like we did. But we did, and it was fine. So, be cautious if you do that so you don't smack that positive terminal on something. Okay, so just for entertainment purposes, brought the old battery up here. We're just going to test this real quick to see what the deal. It says 12.98 volts. Now, ordinarily, we never replace the battery without putting the tester on it, but the car was telling us the battery was bad. So, you know, it's kind of the way you got to look at it. Before charge, AGM, the EN model, 200 amp. Replace. There you go. That's kind of proof of it. And so we'll put a link to this in the description also. This company is Top Down actually sent me this a long time ago. We use this all the time. We use it on the lawnmower when the battery is bad. If we got, like on the X5, we had a new battery in it, but it was kind of, we'll say questionable. It was doing weird stuff, and we scanned it, said replace. We replaced the battery. There's no problem since then. So for like $49 for what that cost, that's a really good deal. And that's it. So unfortunately, there's no core charge on this battery, so we're just gonna chuck it in the parts car. Whenever we take that to scrap, we'll take it out separately and do that. Maybe they give you $5 for it, maybe they won't, I don't know. But that's the situation with the auxiliary battery. So if you're having this issue, this is how you sort it, this is how you fix it. This is on every Mercedes. The location of that battery might vary a little bit, but most of them is in the trunk. The G-Wagon, I'm sure, has it. I think it's probably under the rear floorboard where the main battery is. I don't know. It's never caused a problem, but if it does, we'll let you guys know. It's going to be it. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Have a good day.